Texas shocker. FBI DEA uncovered a 1,400-foot tunnel 60 feet underground linked to a 2B cartel network. Who built it?
Tonight, federal agents have discovered what investigators are calling most sophisticated cross-border smuggling tunnel ever built on American soil. 1,400 feet long, 60 feet underground, equipped with ventilation systems, electric lighting, and hydraulic rail systems capable of moving 2 tons of narcotics per hour, and evidence linking it to a $2 billion cartel network that operated undetected for 3 years. 2:34 a.m. Hidalgo County, Texas, 11 miles west of McAllen. The Rio Grande Valley air hung thick with humidity and the smell of mesquite and diesel. Darkness pressed against the edges of a warehouse compound surrounded by chain-link fencing and motion sensors. Inside, DEA tactical units and FBI Border Corruption Task Force agents moved through the structure wearing night vision and ballistic vests. Their boots echoed on concrete floors stained with oil and dirt. Then one agent noticed something wrong, a section of floor that sounded hollow. Within minutes, they pried open a concealed hatch beneath a pallet of industrial equipment. Below it, a steel ladder descended into darkness. Flashlights cut through the black, revealing a tunnel wider than a subway car, reinforced with timber supports and concrete, stretching south toward the Mexican border. What investigators found would trigger the largest cartel infrastructure seizure in DEA history. The tunnel wasn't crude. It was engineered with precision that rivaled legitimate construction projects. Ventilation ducts pulled fresh air from the surface. LED strips lined the ceiling, providing continuous lighting. A hydraulic rail system ran the entire length, designed to transport cargo pallets loaded with narcotics from Reynosa, Mexico, directly into Texas. Fiber optic cables connected communication systems between both ends, and motion sensors alerted cartel operators to any unauthorized entry. If you want to see how deep this goes, hit like right now. By dawn, forensic teams had mapped the entire structure. The tunnel originated inside a commercial building in Reynosa controlled by the Gulf Cartel and terminated beneath the Texas warehouse registered to a shell company in Delaware. Investigators estimated construction took 18 months and cost over $12 million. But the return on investment was staggering. Intelligence analysts calculated the tunnel moved over 8,000 kilograms of cocaine, methamphetamine, and fentanyl into the United States before its discovery. Street value, $2 billion. But investigators weren't finished. Inside the warehouse, agents discovered encrypted laptops, ledgers written in code, and surveillance footage showing cartel operatives loading and unloading shipments. Cyber forensic specialists with the FBI cracked the encryption within hours. What they found inside made the tunnel seem like just one piece of a far larger machine. The files contained communications between cartel coordinators and 2 individuals who shattered the investigation wide open. A county building inspector who had approved the warehouse construction permits without conducting required inspections, and a Border Patrol sector intelligence analyst who provided real-time information about enforcement operations along the Rio Grande corridor. Comment compromised if you're ready to see who sold us out. The building inspector had been on the cartel payroll for 4 years, receiving $9,000 per month in cash delivered during meetings at a truck stop outside Harlingen. The intelligence analyst received $14,000 per month, wired to an offshore account in the Cayman Islands. He provided schedules for patrol shifts, locations of surveillance technology, and advance warning of federal task force operations. His intelligence allowed the cartel to operate the tunnel during windows of minimal detection risk. When FBI agents arrested both men, they found the inspector with $63,000 hidden in his garage. The intelligence analyst was taken into custody at his home in Brownsville, his 2 children watching as agents cuffed him and read him his rights. One agent who participated in the arrest said later, he didn't just betray his oath. He betrayed every agent who trusted him with their safety. Within 72 hours, federal prosecutors charged 37 individuals with conspiracy, drug trafficking, money laundering, and bribery of public officials. Coordinated raids across Texas, Arizona, and California resulted in 31 arrests. The remaining 6 fled to Mexico and remain fugitives. The trials concluded 9 months later. Cartel leaders received life sentences. The building inspector received 26 years. The Border Patrol analyst received 38 years and forfeiture of all assets. During sentencing, the judge said, "You sold your country for a paycheck, and people died because you opened the door." Hit subscribe so you see what happens next. This story is a fictional dramatization, but the threat is real. Cartels don't just smuggle drugs across borders. They build infrastructure beneath them. They corrupt officials who are supposed to defend those borders. And they operate with resources and planning that rival nation-states. Power doesn't always need violence. Sometimes it only needs silence, complicity, and officials willing to look away when the price is right. The question is, will we find the next tunnel before it's too late? Comment awake below. Tap like so more people see this story.